Let's see. Saboteur should beat out Armor Smith. Yep. Huge Toad? The Spiteful Smith is actually worth considering there, but having early game is really good. Loot Hoarder, Loot Hoarder. Bomber good. And Warrior. Yeah, let's stack up on the 2s early. Well, I can get the good ones, I guess. I was almost thinking about not just because. Huge Toad again. Frost Elemental. I have 3 2-drops, so I'll get the Frosty. I think if I didn't have that many, I'd switch. Novice. I think Novice beats these Junkers. Kor'kron. That's the only reasonable card. That's a good card. That's a great card. This is a really good card. Bash. Execute with 2 Death Spites. That's really good. Oh, Shredder. On 3. Well, there's a reason to get the Fierce Monkey, because I have King's Defender. Currently I have 3 3-drops and 3 4-drops. I think Fierce Monkey beats Shredder because I have King's Defender. As well as Fierce Monkey kind of been really good. Oh god, the Monkey. It's pushed even further because of the Defender, but I think though I would normally pick Shredder over Monkey, it's close enough that go Monkey over Shredder if I have Defender. Hey, X. Mech Warper or Warlord. This is the type of deck to put out a lot of stuff and then play a card. Currently I have 1, 2, 3, 4 2-drops. Not counting this, though that can sometimes be played. I have no mechs. After passing Piloted Shredder, I think I go Frostwolf Warlord. It's not fantastic, but this deck suits Warlord well on how I've built it. I go Gul'dan Stalker over the other one. Heroic Strike, nah. Too answery, too specific. Juggle Juggle, so it's a pretty aggressive deck. I think I go Bash over the Jormungandr here. I already have an Obsidian Destroyer and a Warlord and a Frost Elemental. Just try to more consistently handle the early game, the early mid game, late game. Another Execute. And I have 2 Death Spites, it's worth. Here I'll pick the Silverhand Knight over the 3rd Execute. Bloodsail Raider should be really good. Narconaut Reaper, another weapon. This is looking good. Sure would be nice to have picked up more 4-drops. Stormwind Knight is decent. Could use the heal bot. I'm gonna take a lot of damage with what? 4 weapons? 5 weapons. But I don't have many 4-drops. Need more 4-drops. I can heal. I mean, I can heal with my hero power. There's another Juggler. Hey, I got synergy with the 2 Fierce Monkeys. I mean, if I don't want to pick a weapon, but I could pick the Finisher in Arcane Golem. With 2 Fierce Monkeys, though, I think I'm obligated to pick King's Defender. Oh my gosh. But no, you can't pass that. Not for a Wolf Rider. Certainly not for Bolster. Maybe I go Wolf Rider. Wait, how many weapons do I have? 1, 3, 5, 6. This is a really good card. Okay. No, that's a card. Ragnaros or Deathwing? Ragnaros. Fits my curve. Deathwing a little too high. Although, Deathwing has synergy with weapons. Because when you play the Deathwing, you don't lose the weapon you have in your hand. But Ragnaros. Okay, we have 1, 3, 6, we have 7 weapons. It's actually kind of a control deck. Now, it's got a lot of early game. So, early game, Axe, Raider, Stalker, Toad, Juggle, Juggle, Hoarder, Bomber, 8, and there's an Engineer. A lot of plays on 3, a lot of plays on 4, usually a weapon. On 5, I mean, this is a really good curve. Curve's really good. There are too many weapons. I admit that, but weapons are good cards. And I even have the 2 Death Spite to go with the 2 Execute. 2 Execute is usually too many, but when you have 3 Death Spite and a Mad Bomber, the Executes, and 2 Knife Juggler, the Executes become really good. And this is quite a control deck. You play your Doctor 7 into Doctor 8, your Obsidian Destroyer into your Ragnaros. And yet, you can also win in the early game, so it's kind of It's kind of if you built Control Warrior and Aggro Warrior and you mix them together, which does just fine in Arena. I mean, I have a really high quality deck here. It does have the severe problem that someday I'm going to draw a weapon, and then I'm going to have a weapon already in play, and I'll have 2 other weapons in my hand. I guess I'm gonna guess just 9 then. I don't think I regret choosing the 7th weapon over Horse Rider and the 6th weapon over Arcane Golem though, because those are really good weapons.
I will fight with honor. Victory!
So it begins with the weapons. X will carry me long enough that I don't need Defender. If you think about every single weapon as possibly 2 for 1ing, then this can be a control deck. And sometimes when I get an aggressive draw, I can just use the weapons to clear the way for my minions to hit face. This is actually a really good time for Novice Engineer. Go fight that pesky leper. I'm gonna actually stay on curve here. Next turn I can play Bomber and Fire War Axe. In fact, I go Fire War Axe and then Mad Bomber, probably. Yep. And then we hope to not get Never Lucky. Nice. Gladly paid the tax.
The king!
I don't want to play a 4 health guy perfectly into that. I could Corkron into this, which holds the Fire War Axe. It's strange to put so much value onto holding a weapon. However, it is very difficult to cast this weapon. With this, I keep a much more tempo-oriented board moving into the future. Oh, it's a nice Frosty there. Okay, I have to seriously think about possibly swinging with this Fire War Axe in the face right now. Or I could hit this Venture Co. and then hit it again with another weapon. Let's think about this for a moment. Currently, it looks like I'm going to use the axe to hit that Venture Co. and then I'm going to execute. So next turn I have 6 mana. I'll probably play Fierce Monkey Armor up. End turn. Huh. That's kind of scary. Going all in on this thing. Okay, we start to push a lot of damage to his face and hope he can't catch up because that Venture Co slows him down a lot tempo-wise. In fact, I could hit the face. Why do I care about this 1/1? I don't care about the 1/1. 1/1 doesn't matter. Well, unless he gets buffed and then he kills this and I'm really sad. Well, let me think about this for a moment. If I hit him for 3, he goes down to 16. And then 5, 10, 13. What if I give up that? And he does that. I have 5, 8, 13. I feel like this does better a lot of the time. Just because he has 1 less target for buffs. I mean, he did cast that preemptively on the Venture Co already. So, and he's inclined to cast spells. So that's a reason why I shouldn't have hit with the Fire War Axe last turn, because then I can actually kill off that guy there.
Reporting for duty.
Silverhand Knight or Arcanite Reaper? I don't have 2-turn lethal with only the Arcanite Reaper, so I probably should play Silverhand Knight and then go for a 3-turn kill. Which could still be 2 turns because he doesn't have enough to deal with this board.
Ready, sir.
Like, this doesn't do any damage this turn, but it threatens 6 damage next turn. So basically it's I miss 5 damage on this turn, but it doesn't matter because 5 damage doesn't matter on this turn, kind of, sort of. Yeah, you could just clear with the... Yeah, this is definitely correct. Oh, yeah, yeah. You did have a buff. So thank goodness I took out that 1/1. Would have lost if I went face with the weapon, I think. Alright, so once again I am 1 short. But you can't finish me this turn, probably. I could try this and then hope to get really lucky. I will try that. And then all I need to do is hit him with the 5 so that I can... And then I try to win the next turn. Okay.
If you insist.
We're fine with that. I wonder if giving him a way to kill off his Venture Co is a mistake, though. Could be. I could have just cast that anyways, though. And then he could have killed my 2/3. Then I would be kind of in the same spot. Let's just let him cast Tomb Spider. I wonder if I send Arcanite Reaper at this or at face. Probably at face. Bash! 5, 7, 10. No lethal. No joy.
If you insist.
I believe I hold both things for purposes of flexibility and surprise. And also, if I throw the bash at him, I might need to bash like a specific taunt. Oh my gosh. Always jousting. Are you... Fail! Fail! What cheating? Okay. He went for the safe heal there. Time to bash. Bash. Victory! Or death. Death for you. That was a pretty tough first game? Is that first game? First game. Pretty tough. For you.
I will fight with honor.
Bomber, bash. Bomber, horse rider. Very good. Keep Obsidian Destroyer? Dr. 7. Card is that good. And I'm bound to draw weapons. Since I will so consistently draw my weapons, I think I keep Dr. 7. It's kind of the same theory as how I think I would keep Dr. Boom in here, and Obsidian Destroyer is not that much worse. Every single draw I make is going to be in between, and several of them will be weapons. I'm keeping Dr. 7. It's a good card. Okay, I've got Silverhand Knight on 4 also. If I didn't have such a good deck, I wouldn't keep Obsidian Destroyer in my hand. But I have such a good deck. Mad Bomber. But Gul'dan Stalker kills that without dying. What? Over pressing the button? Well, I mean, he does stop my 3-2 here. It's very tempo-oriented play. What? What? Hey, look, it's a weapon.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Wait, this is sufficient, so I should play it now, right? No, I should play this. Yo. Could get the returner guy, so I should save this guy. See, we made it to Dr. 6. Well, Dr. 7 on 6. Oh my gosh, the synergy.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Get behind me.
Wow, face. It's really big. I put the 2/2 in there. I hit the tiger with my weapon. And then I taunt the horn on the warlord. Seems okay.
You insist.
Well played.
It's a big card.
None may
I figured it would get targeted. Maybe I should have hit this thing. Tis still good though, because I get to play Doctor 7. This also has synergy with King's Defender.
Battle.
I'll never need the extra durability on King's Defender. Tis foolishness.
Reporting for duty.
Do I have lethal here? Sometimes I do. If he kills that, I have 12, 15. Wait, do I have lethal? 7, 12, 13, I have 17. I think this locks it in a little bit more. Too scared of having a 1-1 on the board.
Is this the fishing tournament?
For the crusade!
Well played. The victory is yours.
Watch your back.
Victory or death!
That's a hand. Really good 2-drop into one of 2 really good 3-drops. I wonder if I would keep Ragnaros in my opening hand if my hand were Knife Juggler, Fierce Monkey, Ragnaros. Probably not. Coin Scarab. Well, he gets to kill my 2-drop. I can kind of dig that play. I don't think I personally would do that play. But I can dig it. Go, monkey with sword. What was it? Afe meet Safe?
I hope you like my invention.
Good to play these 1 health minions while he's preoccupied with doing the 1 damage here. Afe meet Waffe. Monkey with sword. Hope he didn't pick Fan of Knives as his discover.
I'm watching you.
It's like in some worlds you get Fan of Knives, in some worlds you get Argent Watchman. One of the two. Good Warlord.
The frost wolves stand ready.
That's a 2-mana do nothing card. Actually, that might make his deck weaker. Frostwolf Warlord is not going to be a good card for him. No, that's size 7, but he could just hit it with his weapon. Okay. Weird. Weirdo.
For the horde.
No, he triggered the SI. He triggered combo. That's a thing.
Thank you.
6, 8, 12, and 1 off. Oh, never mind. I have it. No, I super have it. Everybody, charge! Get in there! 1 drop, 2 drop, bash. Bash not good enough, I think, to follow up on 3. I have better cards, right? Saboteur, 2 monkeys, and 2 defenders. And the other bash. Or 2 drops. Okay. Fiery Winx. That's a hand. This hand at least promises success. Probably play one of the 2s on 3. That is in fact probably what's going to happen, but could draw a 3. Then I'd play a 2 on, and then I'd play a 3 on 3. Bully the hyena.
Let the pain speak to me.
It's another one for me. Hey, look, that's a 3. I actually don't even have to use the weapon. Hold the weapon, so I have another 3 potential damage the following turn. That's something that's kind of a fundamental basic that some people don't get. If you use the weapon to kill that, then you only have 6 damage available, but if you hold this, then you get to have an extra 3 available for free the next turn. Which is key, because if I manage to hit that with 1 damage, I can clear it with the weapon. Would be nice. If I miss, then I can 50-50 this. Oh, sweet. When your minion can kill a minion and not die, that's usually the best play. How's a hunter gonna come back from this monstrosity of a board? I've got a lot of the high quality 2 drops. Good amount of high quality 3 drops. A lot of weapons. It's gonna push through a lot of wins. Hey look, it's Ragnarus. Ragnar bro. Hanging out in the sidelands. Giving me my win someday. Whoa. You must attack the minion with taunt. I don't think I have the win yet. I should do this so that this guarantees the face hit. Something like that. Could be a bluff. That would be a pretty sweet bluff. But we're thinking explosive trap. And if it's not explosive trap and he bluffs me, then good for him. Good for him. Good for him. Good job, Hunter. Wait, it's dart trap. Okay. Dart tricked.
Victory or death!
Monkey, good card. Knife Juggler? Hide Knife Juggler behind Monkey. Good strategy. And this is open to Coin SI or Backstab, but I'm feeling brave. Oh. Feeling fine. Maybe he doesn't have the stab there. They do lots of damage.
I hope you like my invention.
Get your funnel cakes here!
Pure value for him. Keep this guy hidden against the oppression of the refreshment vendor. Monkey Defender combo. I've got a lot of I actually picked up all the adventurers cards for warrior, apparently. It's kind of fun. Monkey, Obsidian Destroyer, and King's Defender. It's just in King's Defender is apparently not from League of Explorers. My mistake. Let's see, do I want to keep the 2-1 on the board? This is where we start to get a little bit awkward.
What now?
You can just kill the 2-1 for free. I'll use my non-renewable resources, I guess. Or the resources that aren't going to just go away by default. So here's where I really hope I don't top deck weapons. There's still 5 weapons in the deck. So I have a decent chance of top decking weapons. Even if I do top deck weapons though, that's 10 damage. If this hits, it's 5 damage. That's 3 damage. So that's 5, 10, 15, 18, 21 damage. Over 3 turns. If this survives. If this doesn't survive, it's going to be really tough to deal 21. But there's still a Ragnaros in here.
I hear you got a problem.
Die, landlubber!
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
Question, do I preemptively play Arcanite Reaper? Answer no, because the 2 armor is better. Do I preemptively bash his face? I think answer no, because I can... Wow, flurry. Okay. Well, bash execute perhaps, and then maybe I Reaper this. Yeah, I cannot hit him in the face enough. So, bash execute, Reaper. Technically misplay by not going down to 12 and then doing that, because then I threaten Mortal Strike and Revenge in theory. But I have none of those cards. Oh, that's scary. So that kills me in 3 turns. I drew a weapon, which is mostly bad.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
Ragnaros! Doom, sir!
Well played.
Well played.
Never lucky. Just kidding. It's like a...
Watch your back.
Victory or death!
Coin loot hoarder into... No, it's... The problem with coining loot hoarder is it encourages him to dagger. And that means my axe usually doesn't hit. I think I saved the defender. It's too soon after axe. Too soon. Whereas Despot's pretty good. I'm not gonna coin out the loot hoarder. It encourages him to dagger, and then that would mean my axe doesn't go. But here I will coin X. He probably planned on daggering on turn 2. I'll probably use Mad Bomber instead of Loot Hoarder. Attacking me seems like it would be a mistake. Ooh.
X marks the spot.
Might mean he has deadly poison in his hand. He's got deadly poison. It all makes so much sense. Saboteur ends up not being any good now. But Loot Hoarder ends up being really good since it's got 1 health. Corcoran Elite is also not good. That's Earthen Ring Farseer. So that could also be played, but he chose this one. I'll finish it with the Bomber next turn. Oh right, he has Earthen Ring Farseer. Then I play Bomber and I hope to finish it off with the Fire Warrocks. Well, I mean, he doesn't necessarily have Earthen Ring Farseer. That's a really specific prediction. The card he ended up having was actually Backs Down. Far out, man. Taking lots of damage. And they have 19 damage in my hand. Right? No, 4, 8, and 16, and 19. The problem is, as usual, getting enough turns to do all that damage. It's pretty tough. Never lucky, kind of.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
So he plans to do this and this. I'm probably playing Frost Elemental next turn, which means I don't have to use the weapon on this turn.
Thank you.
I wonder if he would have played his turn differently if I... It sets him at 8. Wait. Yes, I have to hit him at least once. Wait. Yeah. Yeah? Okay. What? He has 4, 8, 11, 16, so if I had him hit him in the face, I wouldn't be able to play Deathspite. Looks like I'm playing Deathspite, Face, and the King's Defender. Although, do I die the next turn? I think I die the next turn. No, no Ragnaros. No way to survive, right? Nope. Sadness.
Well played. What I choose death.
I must protect the wild.
Victory or death!
We need that happy balance of weapons. So much value in my hand here.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
I got the power. I thought it would have been pretty reasonable for him not to unstealth. Because the 4-3 might hit the 2-3. But I suppose he would have been happy with that anyways. Wow, the synergy. Time to get lucky. If that hits, he's gonna take so much damage. What a big fitty fitty. He'll end up taking an extra something like 6, 7, 8 damage because of that knife. I put the over-under on 8 damage. That knife basically did 9 damage. Because you have the 3 damage that it just did here, plus the 1 damage. And the next turn is going to do another 4 damage at least. But he'll be dead before we can actually tabulate the score of how much damage knife jugglers do.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Hey, catch! Hey, catch!
Oh. Oh, right.
Giddy up!
Here we can try to BM him with this card.
Blow something up.
Yeah. Okay.